Again, my alarm was tripping last night, but no worries. I already had the trade set up for us. Today I am trading the USD CAD. As you can see, the actual entry was actually presented yesterday on yesterday's trade alert. But as you see, the entry was still given again today. So our 50 pips can be taken right off of the market here. Now notice this is 50 pips right there. That's 50 pips right there. So since that is 50 pips, I'm going to go ahead and make this an even 10 lot by taking two positions. So now we're taking two positions there. That gives me a full 10 lot. And that gives me half of my daily target. Right there gives me half of my daily target. Y'all hear me better now? Y'all might want to put headphones on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for our next trade so we can complete our daily goal in just two trades. I'm going to bump this stop down right there. So my trade today so far for these 50 pips is going to be on this USD CAD. I'll do my top down analysis for you guys. Alright, so gonna enter in on the UCAD. If you guys are not in, I entered right at that 3 o'clock hour, so it was actually still perfect timing. I think we might move the sessions to 6 anyway. Actually, 6 Eastern. All right, so for our top down, let's look at the daily. All right, so here on the daily, let's begin here. Actually, let's do a weekly. Now let's go ahead and do the whole thing. All right, starting from the weekly, from the monthly on the USD CAD. All right, good deal. Volume better. Perfect. Perfect. All right, all time high, all time low. Everybody knows exactly what I'm doing right now, right? If you don't, go ahead and drop a question. But all I'm doing is hit my support and my resistance doing my top down from the monthly chart. Okay, smooth. Again, all I'm doing right now is my top down. Starting from the monthly and working my way down. But I am in the buy on USD CAD. For those who are trading right now, I am in the buy on USD CAD. Today, the trade is for our 50 pips is the USD CAD. So if y'all want to stack it, treat it like your ugly stepchild. Go ahead and grab that buy on USD CAD. Let's take it home. All right. Okay, bet. What you done did, Nate? Alright, so got that. Notice how we're actually sitting in a supportive area. Almost. So to speak, right? Okay, you guys see what I've done? If you don't, let me know if you want me to answer any questions before I go any further. And this can actually technically be brought all the way to here. All right. Now from here, look, if you look right here at this monthly candle, based on this price action, we should definitely even be coming back up anyway. It looks like USD CAD has actually found support right here on the daily. But we'll see exactly what that is there once we get down to the daily chart. All right, but for right now, this is what we've got. on the monthly. Once we get into the weekly, this is now what we're looking at. Now you can see how this area is now being supportive right here. So we're going to see if that level is going to hold. We're actually right at that gap that I've been speaking of for so long. Finally got it. Finally got it. So with this particular situation, if you see how this zone falls in here, when I make my zone accurately to the left, use the candle closures over here to accurately mark your zone over here. Okay, for example, you see how this particular structure over here, see how the top of this structure, okay, we're right here, how this structure is sealed by this open and close, that's where you want to put your zone. Right at the open and close of that candle right there, or that structure. Drag that all the way across. Now to the upside, you would just simply go to the other volume, other structure. You got structure here, structure here. Very smooth. As far as your zone, that's what you need to be seen. When you're marking your zone, it is a very accurate way to mark your zone by using structure. Make sure to always use structure when you're marking your zones, your stop loss, all of that. Zones are very important. And marking your zones accurately using structure to the left. Always use structure to the left to verify anything in the market. Your structure to the left is your cheat sheet. All right, so let's go into the daily. Here on the daily, this is now what we're seeing. We can easily see that we're in a supportive area here, but we do still have this gap here, so we have to be mindful that price could still come in over here and touch that gap before we rise up. But based on this price action here and the RSI down in the oversold position, I believe we're going to time to go long. There's also another 15-minute candle coming up. Starts right at, well, in 60 seconds. And I believe we'll begin to see our trade take form and really move forward coming up here. But as I was saying, here on the daily, we're at a low oversold position structure. If you look at this price pattern that's forming, you've had solid support on the 4-hour chart with an increase, a steady, slow increase of rising up out of the oversold on the RSI with divergence. Divergence is simply what price is doing the opposite of momentum. You see, momentum is oversold. You see, momentum is oversold right here. and price is still declining. But as you see, when price hits this low here and begins to consolidate, the market momentum is actually slowly increasing here, coming out of the oversold position. That is divergence. We got lower lows, and we got higher highs. Can everybody see that? What I mean by divergence? All right, so let's go to the 4 hour now. Stay. No, I'm sorry, the 1 hour. Now, as far as this 1 hour goes, you can see how there's that strong supportive area here. The most recent swing in this particular situation on this hour, now that we're down in there, is going to be here to here. And that can also be seen here on the 30. Swing high. Swing low. Of course, that gives me my plots over here. Entry was down here. But as you see, another entry is TP1. And again, we're taking it to TP5 for our 50 pips. Now, TP6 is also a prime target. If you look here to the left, there's structure here. That would actually be an order block. That is actually an order block there to the left on that purple zone that I marked. There's also structure here. When I'm talking about structure, I'm talking about what would look as like a cliff. Here, here, here. I honestly think we're actually going to revisit the TP8 up here, and I believe we're going to revisit this area. So this is what I see: TP6, 7, or 8, potentially on this USD CAD. So again, USD CAD long, 50 pips is our trade for today. Trade number 4. Our day number 4. Day number 4 is going to be completed by USD CAD. Now, here looking at USD CHF, I already have one position in, but I'm also going to go ahead and take a position on USD CHF. All right, I'm going to break this down as well. But yeah, I went ahead and take a position on USD CHF. All All right, this is also the same position that was taken yesterday. Just another re-entry for it. You see, we got the markup here from yesterday. If we come back in here, we look, we got a double bottom down here yesterday. Okay, entry was over here on Monday or Tuesday actually. Excuse me. And as you can see, that created a whole zone over here. Notice how I'm using structure right here to create that zone. Notice how I use structure over here to create that zone. All right, notice how I use structure over here to create that zone. Here, finding an area of support. So with this being supportive here, you can easily see this W being formed right here. If I come in here to the 5 minute or the 1 minute, it's really going to stand out. The W is clear, as clear as day. You guys see that? W at the low of the day. Retesting already below yesterday's low of the day. So with this particular trade, I'm going to take this one up here, 50 pips, 960, up here to 965. We can take this to TP7. That's where I want to take that. I want to take that to TP7. All right. If you look here on the daily, we could actually almost take this trade all the way to TP8. We could actually potentially take this trade all the way to TP8. But again, for the growth plan purposes, we only need to get these 50 pips. So we're going to grab these 50 pips off USD CHF and these 50 pips off USD CAD, and we're going to ride those home today. Don't know what crypto's been doing. Let me take a look. Crypto hasn't done, oh, well, it's dropped again. It's not doing much. I would actually leave crypto alone for a couple more days. I would actually see where this week is going to close. Well, not this week, today and tomorrow, because tomorrow's actually going to be pretty active, I believe. We got NFP on Friday. NFP's tomorrow. All right, here's the USD CHF, USD CAD. You see, we're going to pick back up here, and we should take us on home right out the gate. Any questions about USD CAD or USD CHF? Those are the trades I'm taking today for day number 4. I'm long on USD CHF. I just went long for 50 pips. It may fall during New York session, but for right now, just this moment in this London session, this London session is actually winding down. We'll be rolling over into the New York session in a moment. long on USDC except for 50 pips, and I'm long on USD CAD for 50 pips. $50 gives us 100. That's our daily goal is 50. So that takes us right out the gate. If y'all are trading anything else, let me know, and I'll go ahead and I'll look at that too. That doesn't mean I'm going to trade it. I'll look at it. Again, I'll look at it, but that doesn't mean I'll trade it. Trade it for the day.
Spice that bitch up. Right now, Lily Court, it's a little court, right? RP Coke, right? RP 24. I can make cool 50 can, less 24 out. Round with the pack through Tennessee mountains. 50 salts in the lead 3 rounds. I'm thumping through it, I don't need no counter. Had to resuscitate a bit, my neck, I'm a drown. I got oil, I got young, I got wax, I got flour. Burn on pre-roll, Figo, Pluto. Drip real hard when I hop in that Tudo. I just made a psychedelic pill named Hugo. 30 laptops in my motherfucking condo. White collar, got a nigga bomb like Lonzo. These niggas overrated like Joe Flacco. Feeling like Jim Jones, nigga, I'm a capo. I'm flip roll around, feeling like Pop Smoke. Banana cream cake and motherfucking hill route. Falling like smell in the pack, get sent back. Falling like an image, I push nigga shit back. Make it head so I listen in the bank, big fast. Make it head so I listen in the screen, big fast. All shit talk fit, get nigga killed now. Jelly nigga got nigga fin going live dog. I'm here for the out the magazine when I'm pissed off. Wet up, it got me geek. My bitch hit it twice and then she went to sleep. I drop butt on the clock with the perfect technique. I'm a hill from the real, I'm gonna grab a whole peaks. I ain't got time in the day for my female be mad at me. And then rest, I'm running up rapidly. She know I'm vicious, I'm fucking her savagely. She know I get right, she know my mentality. Grew up in the trap, watch the Kobe, yeah, I'm on nigga. Pull up in the Porsche, yeah, the pan on nigga. Yeah, pull up in the Dodge, yeah, the Ram on nigga. Anybody try, yeah, I'm a blam on niggas. On the head bang, got 50 different grill line, turn left. I can hear him whispering. All these bad get chain, you can see him glimmering. Had to make a U-turn.
And as far as using the structure, right here, it's actually right here to there. That structure is created by these two candles here. We're going to clear off all my markups so my charts are clean. Clean up all my charts so it's a clean, naked chart right now. So you guys can actually see this price action movement. I want you guys to see this as I trace it. That's what this is, the exact move I'm expecting on the USD CAD. How did I get this zone here? I used this structure over here. Created this yellow zone with this structure. Right here. And when I say structure, I'm using this bearish candle right here. This flat bearish candle with long wick pointed up. That's what I'm using for this zone. Drag it all the way across to where price is at now. We can see where we're bouncing. Very easy to determine that when you have a naked chart. And you can see pure price action. Actually, gonna make that a little darker. Make that black. All right. Now let me show you something when I pull out my Fibonacci for this first swing. Look at how price achieved TP4. TP4 achieved. All right. Now you come back off of TP4 by tracing all the way to TP4. Look how price achieved TP1 and found support. TP1 is a strong retrace for a continuation trend. So as you see at TP4, we're getting some gas. We're getting some gas for the trend, and it's bouncing, creating the W that I'm actually drawing by literally right now on the board. On which pair, Dre? Trip USD CAD and USD CHF, both long. Both long, yeah. USD CHF long and USD CAD long. Right now I'm looking at USD CAD. So both of them can be taken, USD CAD and USD CHF. I would say yeah, Dre, because I know your account's over a couple $100, so yeah, it wouldn't hurt to drop a nickel on that. So yeah, so we're bouncing here now. Now that we've achieved TP1 and we know TP1 is technically the 23, right in between the 23 and the 38. So that is as I said, a continuation level for a bullish trend. All right. So now that we got that identified, we can now trace from that. We can now do the retrace, and we can see where price is ending up at the top of TP8. Don't ask me how I did that by eyesight, but you see where the second leg to my W ends at TP8. That would be the ideal target for this particular setup. Yeah, you should be good with another 0.5 on this, Dre. Did anybody catch that sell right here from this zone on the pound? That was a sell. Of course, I'm not getting in it because I'm already at my max for the daily on day 4, but that pound was an opportunity. It was an opportunity. Here's the USD CHF. Went long there. A little stuck down at the low. It hasn't moved too much since we entered. But that is the entry I've taken on USD CHF. All right, now coming from the swing, using this particular situation as a swing, the most recent swing that we can see on the USD CHF is this, clear as day, on this hour chart. You can see that swing clear as day. So let's check and see if the bears have reached TP. Notice how they're sitting right on TP3 right now with price action. Right here. All right, if I come to the left, we can start it. Just put it at the low of this day, all the way to the bottom of that volume. All right. So with that being seen there, TP3 achieved. That Fibonacci can be removed. Now we have a new swing here. We come in here to the hour, we can see that confirmed by this structure. All right. So now we have another destination. Now, when coming in symmetry with symmetry and forming out some symmetry patterns on the market, if you look, this next leg that we should be getting is going to be an exact replica of the first one. So if I take this and I put it here, I'll likely get the exact or double in this next move. Meaning, if I get a double leg, then I'm getting twice the first one. And look what that ends up right on TP7. Exactly. If we pull price or pull a zone all the way across, you see how it ends at this structure here to the left. Again, structure is your friend. Everybody make sense of that? And that W, complete W, is likely going to look like this. Also, Dre, if you're getting familiar with the harmonic patterns, this is actually a harmonic. I'll draw it for you right here. There's your harmonic for the USD CHF. Which pair, Trip? But the USD CHF and the USD CAD trades are moving into profit. So hopefully you guys were able to grab those. Both of them are moving into profit. And on that note, I'm going to take a pause for a second and twist me up a bleezy. Let me know if you guys were able to catch that USD CAD and USD CHF trade. So that's going to give us our 50 today. Okay. Yes, sir. Everything's looking like a beauty in the market today. If you didn't catch them, we're in USD CHF and USD CAD long. If you want to take this pound short, you can. Let's go ahead and break down the dollar. Let's do the dollar. So you guys can see where the fundamental or the technical analysis is taking the dollar. Therefore, you could trade those pairs which involve the dollar. On the dollar, here on the daily, just measuring the most recent. So let's go straight to the hour. Measuring the most recent swing on the hour. It's here. Most recent swing on the hour is here. Most recent swing before that would have been here. The swing before that would have been here. I want you guys to notice that there is a gap here on the dollar. All right, which is technically being filled as we speak, or approaching fulfillment as we speak. So losing the most recent swing, we'll use this one. Notice how the entry for the dollar pairs was given about 3, 4, or 5 days ago. Yesterday. Excuse me. It was actually given yesterday. The bottom of the W on the dollar was formed yesterday. So dollar formed its low of the week yesterday. So now we're headed back up. We should at least be coming back up to that structure. TP7, which is going to be this previous structure here. And that's how I expect the market to be viewed on USD CAD. This is USD CAD on the dollar. So as you see, the dollar is bullish. Again, here's another harmonic opportunity. Harmonic is nothing but a sequence. The harmonics are sequences of the Fibonacci ratio. Okay, X to A to B, C to D. X to A to B, B to D, C to D. X, A, B, B, C, C, D. It's a 5-point pattern. USD CAD has shot up and put us in profit. We're in the profit on USD CAD, and we're in profit on everything we took so far already. So good deal. Now we've been selling the pound since yesterday's session. So if you didn't take profit, you definitely could have still been holding that. I took profit, of course, because I'm sticking to the plan each and every day until August 8th. And as you see, we got a nice clean drop right off of that level that we marked up about 30 minutes ago. Very crisp, very clean entry, if you guys took that.
I just finna roll back, I ain't playing no game, I ain't sparing no art, it's for it's a little Corroy, RP Code Bright, RP 24. I can make cool 50 can, less 24 out. Round with the pack through 10 C mounts. VPN salts in the lead 3 rounds. I'm thumping through it, I don't need no counter. Had to resuscitate bit my neck on my joint. I got oil, I got Hion, I got West, I got flour. Burn on pre-roll, finger Pluto. Dripping real hard when I'm hopping down Tudo. I just made a socket that a pill named Hugo. 30 laptops in my motherfucking condo. White collar got a nigga ballin' like Lonzo. These niggas overrated like Joe Flacco. Feeling like Jim Jones, nigga, I'm a capo. I'm flip roll around, feeling like Pop Smoke. Banana cream cake and my motherfucking hill round. Falling like Chanel in the pack, get sent back. Falling like an image, I push nigga shit back. Make a head so I listen in the bank, big fast. Make a head so I listen in the screen, big fast. All shit talk fit, get nigga killed now. Jelly nigga got nigga finger on lip dog. I'm empty out the magazine when I'm pissed off. I'm on that wedding pie, it got me geek. My bitch hit his twice and then she went to sleep. I drop butt on the clock with the purple. bitch technique, I'ma hear from the real, I wanna grab her with peaks. I ain't got time in the day, so my female be mad at me. And in that rest, I'ma run it up rapidly. She know I'm vicious, I'm fucking her savagely. She know I get right, she know my mentality. Grew up in the trap, watch the Kobe, yeah, I'm on nigga. Pull up in the Porsche, yeah, the pan on nigga. Yeah, pull up in the Dodge, yeah, the Ram on nigga. Anybody try, yeah, I'ma blam on niggas. On the head bang, got 50 different grill line. Turn late sun to a 5-5 hairline. Always over dripping, I start my own coastline. Got 2 G dog, I die for both of mine. I ain't never satisfied till money increase. Fucked up profile, too many inquiries. They be low key hang, I can hear them whispering. All these bad get trained, you can see them glimmering. Had to make a U-turn, I just finna roll out. I ain't playing no game, I ain't spreading no out. It's full moon now, so I'm burning moon ride. Living on scheme, why is he on 10? On Lily Court, it's a little court, right? RP Cobra, RP 24. I can make cool 50K and let's 24 out. Rhyme with the pack through Tennessee mountains. VPN salts and elite 3 routers. I'm thumping through it, I don't need no counter. Had to recess, take the bit, my name, call my John. I got oil, I got young, I got west, I got flour. Burn on pre-roll, finger, Pluto. Dripping real hard when I'm hopping down Tudo. I just made a psychedelic pill named Hugo. 30 laptops in my motherfucking condo. White collar got a nigga bond like Lonzo. These nigga overrated like Joe Flacco. Feeling like Jim Jones, nigga, I'm a capo. I'm flip roll, I'm feeling like Pop Smoke. Yeah, man, this shit going hard, take you. Yeah, shit hard as fuck. Yeah.
Take heed, fuck these niggas.
I stand for the winner, got plenty of women. It's out in my reefer, my price would be cheaper. My car 2-seater, the hybrid sativa. I Fendi my sneaker, my side bitch a teacher. Bought 2 houses to growing, and I only go in they secret. I don't want my neighbor to know, so I sneak it. Yeah, I let lil' mama, yeah, I had a weeper, but I had her sucking and swallowing semen. My daughter an angel, but my car a demon. I came from the streets, yeah, the motherfucker semen. On my way strong, but you can't find the weakness. She hit my blunt and she took out the Venus. Trap, I got sticks, so you niggas can't breach it. Heard you ain't solid, so no, I can't feature. You not a wolf dog, so no, I can't feature. Read on myself, nigga, no, I don't need you. Ain't talking bird when I'm keeping it eagle. In the streets, I'm a legend, just like I'm a beetle. I'm selling gal where I'm from, it ain't legal. I distribute and I supply to people. Yeah, she hit my blunt and she went to Uranus. Her body a worker, I just like a painting. The nigga try meaning and gon' be a slang. I'm school Chevelle and I just got a maintenance. Gold on my neck like a motherfucking ancient. I want that chair right now, I be so ancient. Serve you a pee while I'm rocking Givenchy. My truck be white like a motherfucking honky. Latest strip, I'm in this shit for they lunch. Show some respect when you talking to boss. Fuck down night and it got me exhausted. Count up the check on the top floor apartment. You niggas suffer for you niggas harmless. Trade up designer on all of my garments. Flew to New York just to shop up at Barney's. Camouflage Gucci like I'm in the army. Certain 10 bags of exotic and Hardee's. 50 racks stuffed in each jean by a mirror. 100 pounds inside the house and they carry. For the winner, got plenty of women. It's out in my reefer. My price would be cheaper. My car 2-seater, the hybrid sativa. I Fendi my sneaker, my side bitch a teacher. Bought 2 houses to growing and I only go in they secret. I don't want my neighbor to know, so I sneak it. Yeah, I let lil' mama, yeah, I had a weeper, but I had her sucking and swallowing semen. My daughter an angel, but my car a demon. I came from the streets, yeah, the motherfucker semen. On my way strong, but you can't find the weakness. She hit my blunt and she took out the Venus. Trap, I got sticks, so you niggas can't breach it. Heard you ain't solid, so no, I can't feature. You not a wolf dog, so no, I can't feature. Read on myself, nigga, no, I don't need you. Ain't talking bird when I'm keeping it eagle. In the streets, I'm a legend, just like I'm a beetle. I'm selling gal where I'm from, it ain't legal. I distribute and I supply to people. I'm earning cookie, but I don't need sweets. Real street nigga, ain't fixing my teeth. CPN crib, but this shit ain't in my name. Regular gas and exotic on Monday. Ain't go to church, I was trapped on Sunday. Ballin' on nigga like Otis to Kumbo. White collar dollars, I found me a loophole. Little bitch from Glenwood, she twisted my new bro. Indo gelato, I got it for 2-4. For a little for 19, but they just some greenhouse. She come to my house to get a bad beat up. Lost so many packs to UPS. I got gray hair from all the stress. I'm selling get back with no regrets. He tried to play me, got shot in the chest. I need 5 million from labels and no less. All this trap money I receive, I'm so blessed. My niggas shooters and all of them solo. When it come to the street shit, my nigga on the stand for the winner. Got plenty of women. It's out in my reefer. My price would be cheaper. My car 2-seater, the hybrid sativa. I Fendi my sneaker, my side bitch a teacher. Bought 2 houses to growing and I only go in they secret. I don't want my neighbor to know, so I sneak it. Yeah, I let lil' mama, yeah, I had a weeper, but I had her sucking and swallowing semen. My daughter an angel, but my car a demon. I came from the streets, yeah, the motherfucker semen. On my way strong, but you can't find the weakness. She hit my blunt and she took out the Venus. Trap, I got sticks, so you niggas can't breach it. Heard you ain't solid, so no, I can't feature. You not a wolf dog, so no, I can't feature. Read on my myself, nigga, no, I don't need you.
I ain't never ran from a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs off. Right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk, always talking about his fault. Nope. Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off.
GT Films.
Yeah, all I said is, as you see, UCAD is already moving in profit in our favor. So if you wanted to cut any other trades and just pile on UCAD and ride that one, of course, we know that's a winner already. But we're still waiting on USD CHF, which will likely be around 9:30 once the New York sessions open. That's all I said.
It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, it can turn a nigga to the man. He don't want no money, he just playing. Baby girl, why the fuck you playing? It's feeling that nigga get, it's feeling that nigga get. I swear that money do something to me, I swear the cash do something to me. Look, my body do something to me, look how the body do something to me. It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, when the money touch a nigga hand. You know that money make nigga change, it can have him doing strange things, it can help nigga maintain, it can keep your head above water. She got that wet, clean, false water, diamonds clear like false water. It's the way the money made me feel, it's the way her body made me feel. Damn, it feel good to keep it real. He ain't solid, he ain't keep it real. Yeah, the money do something to me, come here girl, do something to me. Real my life, I had to work for it, lost a partner, had to hurt for it. She wanna fuck with me, she know I'm identity. She love my lifestyle, she wanna live it. He wanna shop with me, he know I'm cheaper. I put a 16 inside of a liter. I had to try just to make it work. I might swipe and it's blurry. I had to stiffen up and stay firm. Ain't about to check, I ain't concerned. Money don't make you real, nigga, but it will pay the bills, nigga. It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, it can turn a nigga to the man. He don't want no money, he just playing. Baby girl, why the fuck you playing? It's feeling that nigga get, it's feeling that nigga get. I swear that money do something to me, I swear the cash do something to me. Look, my body do something to me, look how the body do something to me. It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, when the money touch a nigga hand. It's feeling that nigga get when you unwrap your first bill, when you weigh your pee on the scale, when you go and snatch all the profit, when you comfortable cause you got it. She said that money get her excited, she wanna hop on top and then ride it. I'm in the mountains but I'm not climbing, I'm on the west, I had to overnight it. Fast caught her but I had to try it, she threw it at me so I had to try it. He ain't with the shit, I don't buy it. Stash brick and baby keep it quiet, show a nigga that you a rider, show a nigga that you really love him. He a hater, yeah nigga fuck him. See a nigga had to hit the road, just to buy some diamonds and some gold. I just might sell a P at a show, and the chicken on the real low. Don't need no favors, I hustle for it. Me and BC and I love him for it. Play with BC, I'ma bust him for it. Play with BC, I'ma touch him for it.
Notice we just got a new hour. It's 7 o'clock on the dot.
Play with BC, I'ma touch him for it.
Remember, I was saying let them candles close.
Play with BC, I'ma touch him for it. It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, it can turn a nigga to the man. He don't want no money, he just playing. Baby girl, why the fuck you playing? It's feeling that nigga get, it's feeling that nigga get. I swear that money do something to me, I swear the cash do something to me. Look, my body do something to me, look how the body do something to me. It's feeling that nigga get when the money touch a nigga hand, when the cash touch a nigga hand, when the money touch a nigga hand.
Another thing that I was saying that since we know, or since we're already seeing some profits and seeing that USD CAD is going to move in our favor for our technical analysis, we could potentially begin to stack this particular trade. Here's USD gold we broke down yesterday. Look at how smooth and how accurate that breakdown was on USD or this gold yesterday. perfect analysis on gold straight to 1690. And from here, I believe we're also going to begin to see some more decline on gold. I could see gold going down to 1670. Here's USD CAD. As you see, it did pile up. Now, what I'm going to do is, no, I'm not going to stack. I'm not going to stack. Yes, I am. All right, so I am stacking the USD CAD. I went ahead and dropped another one there. Now, this one that I'm on particular is based off this 15-minute candle. I can take this right here and ensure myself a profit because we're going to break that high. It's a quick 15-minute trade in and out. That's another, 35,188 to 35,469. That's 30 pips right there. That's an additional 30 pips on top of the 50 pips targets times 2 positions that we already got. So that's 130 pips off of this particular trade setup. Mind you, the daily goal is only 50. So that's where it comes into play where I said if you follow it to the T, we'll end with 25,000. But if you're doing anything over that, of course, you'll profit more than 25,000 by the end of this compound. Dre, did you stack that USD CAD? USD CHF? Yeah, that's stackable too, actually. But I would actually wait until you see some more of this rejection. If you look right here, we got a trend line. So it's got potential to be making that bounce there. As you see, we've got that trend line there. But as for confirmation, I would wait until we get closer to the New York session to validate that true rejection. The zone for this particular trade or this particular low would be from this open to this candle, this high one, to the bottom of the wick and drug across. So we'll see how price reacts right in here. Pound USD is still steadily declining. USD CAD is going to fulfill our desires, our profitable desires tonight. Yeah, actually, USD CHF is actually stackable. USD CHF and USD CAD. Just manage your risk while you stack, of course. Don't stack too aggressive. Because again, this is going to give us 50 pips on this particular trade setup. So multiply that times your position. All right, type in any questions if you have any more, and I'm going to go ahead and
Heard them look that you said they don't mean shit. I'm in the trap on some green shit. Got my uncle on the stove with a mean wrist. Got a bitch in my bed on some free shit. Come and take your little pack on some free shit. Had to pray for a check on my knee shit. All the jury on me, I can free shit. Ain't no iron team, we on some weed shit. Did the shit on my own, I don't need help. Got the strap on my lap like a seatbelt. Secret Service car, I know how me feel. Had a lot of friends that ain't me well. Selling guns so I can be mine kid. Work so hard, I just did me like 3 shills. Got 4 car nigga, I don't need no lil. Got 2 weapons and they on both hills. Got 2 still with me, but I got 4 clips. When I fuck her so focused. Shawty love me cause I don't say no shit. She gon' do what I say, I'm controlling. Baby girl, make sure that them legs open. I be constantly trying to see no pin. Yeah, all the jugging, I jump out the new bin. Yeah, say you were down, but you lied to. Say you want smoke, but you hide from. I be spending cause no, you can't down money. When you cry me and I'ma run me to tears. Had a man up and go face all on my fears. I'm a chip from a whole other hemisphere. In the foreign, you know that I'm switching gears. In the studio, I'm on engineer. Need a addict for peace, you can send her here. Feel the walls closing in, I can tell it's near. All the loud in the house, I can barely hear. And designer to allow me on profiling. I be fresh as hell, I don't need no styler. Got like 80K spread on in 4 pockets. Got some CP and 60s with my wallet. When she see the rent, she be like, damn, daddy. And the BC shit, that in my family. I'm on drink in a hotel in Miami. Finna buy me some land to grow down the can. So much of the people done took advantage. Wanna go away, wish I could go and vanish. On the drugs, I'ma go to another planet. If you're not from the streets, you won't understand me. Niggas spying on me, they so underhanded. She gon' come in the room in her brown panties. All my peas gone, I'm feeling so fine and dandy. And the straining I'm burning, it cotton candy. Yo, my nigga animal, they ain't got no kind. My little nigga on 9. We gon' get stiff for the free shit. And I got a shop in the D shit. I was in the project squaring. All these rats that blazing. Every night I was closing my weapon. Heard them look that you said they don't mean shit. I'm in the trap on some green shit. Got my uncle on the stove with a mean wrist. Got a bitch in my bed on some free shit. Come and take your little pack on some free shit. Had to pray for a check on my knee shit. All the jury on me, I can free shit. Ain't no iron team, we on some weed shit. Did the shit on my own, I don't need help. Got the strap on my lap like a seatbelt. Secret Service car, I know how me feel. Had a lot of friends that ain't me well. Selling guns so I can be mine kid. Work so hard, I just did me like 3 shills. Got 4 car nigga, I don't need no lil. Got 2 weapons and they on both hills. Got 2 still with me, but I got 4 clips. When I fuck her so focused. Shawty love me cause I don't say no shit. She gon' do what I say, I'm controlling. Baby girl, make sure that them legs open. I be constantly trying to see no pin. Yeah, all the jugging, I jump out the new bin. Yeah. Say you were down, but you lied to. Say you want smoke, but you hide from. I be spending cause no, you can't down money.
Scott Storch.
And it came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along. Now they niggas got their hands out, if I ain't give it, I be wrong. Remember I was in the county jail, none of these bitches wasn't picking up the phone. Now they making my line, I ain't got time no more. A nigga started from the bottom, now I'm living. Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits. I ain't in all that doing that facade shit. I walk it, I talk it, I live it. Come to the birdhouse, look at the garage, nigga. My Bentley coupe got a couple pigeons. I was down on my ass, had to go a new direction. Bought my mama Gucci purse, gave her 10 racks, told her you ain't gotta stress it. It ain't even an emergency and a nigga about to pull up in a 911. Just to feed my dog, I told God it's a blessing. Yeah, came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, 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 down below, down below, down below, down below.
Scott Storch.
And it came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along. Now they niggas got their hands out, if I ain't give it, I be wrong. Remember I was in the county jail, none of these bitches wasn't picking up the phone. Now they back at my line, I ain't got time no more. A nigga started from the bottom, now I'm living. Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits. I ain't in all that doing that facade shit. I walk it, I talk it, I live it. Come to the birdhouse, look at the garage, nigga. My Bentley coupe got a couple pigeons. I was down on my ass, had to go a new direction. Bought my mama Gucci purse, gave her 10 racks, told her you ain't gotta stress it. It ain't even an emergency and a nigga about to pull up in a 911 just to feed my dog. I told God it's a blessing. Came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, 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 down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, oh, oh. Righty rich shit, I never took the safe route. Nigga came from the bottom, I had to make it out. I was trapping in the box, I had to break out. Hurt my soul when the feds kicked down the vacant house. Black truck on the corner, they had a stakeout. Seen a dope boy pulling that Rafe out. Had to get about the hood to the lake house. The head chef about to bring my steak out. I was pouring up the leaders, swiping them visas. They think a nigga Rondo, cause I always kept a Nina. Now my jewelry wetter than Aquafina. Quick trick to Catalina. White bitch better Selena. Fuck it and a nigga gotta leave her. I just wanna shine like the Ray Roof star, cause a nigga been down so long. Ain't nobody see bird vision, dog. Got it all on our own. Remember them nights I was driving, all night long. Now I keep a shooter on the right, just in case a nigga try to do me wrong. Yeah, yeah. Came from the bottom, yeah. Down below, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, 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 down below, down below, down below, down below, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Scott, you lit this bitch up, nigga.
Deal.
Hey, Nick, what's good? Where you at?
Shit, I'm right around the corner, man. What's going on?
Okay, what's up with Buddy? What's on set? He's not here.
Yeah, make it jet.
Nah, he's not here yet.
All right, let me call him real quick. I'm gonna hit you right back.
All right, bet.
Hello?
Where the fuck you at? Supposed to be at set, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna come right after I'm done rolling this blood. I'm on my way.
You know where the fuck you supposed to be going?
Wait, it's not.
Euro GBP and Euro Aussie.
I almost forgot where I was going.
E-Man, Manuel. Euro Aussie and Euro Pound. They look like they're setting up for a long entry. Looks like they're setting up for a long entry, and it's gonna look like this. I see long positions setting up on the Euro Aussie, Euro Pound. Euro Pound, Euro Aussie, same exact look. It's actually going to end up being about right here. So Euro Pound, Euro Aussie can be taken long. Those are going to run inverse to the pound. Only thing that changed with UCAD is it just retraced a little bit. Still hasn't broken our support level. It's actually stuck at the TP1. It really just gassed up again. But now if we do break this supportive level, of course, we can go ahead and expect price to continue in that direction because these are ultimate absolute levels. Absolute levels are defined just by that absolute low. If this low is broke, then it's no longer the absolute low. Anybody on a binary options account right now? $35 flat. 1.35 flat. And if 1.35 flat is broken, as I said before, we're going to be continuing. USDCHF is working. Only trade we need to come back is this USD CAD. Notice how it's 422. This is an hour candle, so let's see what the end of this hour looks like. I expect this hour to close extremely bullish for us, but we'll see exactly what happens. Notice that we're back at our entry point level for this USD CAD also. To the point to where I might even add another entry here on the retrace. And as you see, this will be the best entry that I've taken so far. Again, same target, 50 pips is my ideal target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter another position in one or two of the next, the first or the second 15-minute candle that presents that does not break this level. So that's either 7:30 or 7:45. Right, as you see, UCAD's gonna go crazy. I told you on that next 15 minute I'll be getting in at 4:30 or 4:45. Might need to go ahead and take advantage of that now before price gets too far away. As you see, it went right to that zone and took a huge bounce. So it's safe to say we were expecting it. Locked and loaded. It's safe to say we were expecting that. Let me know if you guys were caught that extra bounce down there on the second leg of this W. Anybody catch that? And I'm going to resume.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs Who gon' die next? Ain't tryna get elected. Riding by myself. Time for some reflection. I feel like a young boss, nigga that's thankful for his blessings. I can't even lie. I ain't even flexing. Block for me, black man. Know they tryna stretch us. I ain't tryna preach. I ain't tryna lecture. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure. Just wanna feel a thrust. Wanna feel a texture. Wanna feel a drop top breeze. Wanna feel successful. Wanna chase a guy. Never chase a message. Never stop grinding. Cherish no possessions. We ain't get accepted. We just reinvest. Thanks what I expected. Cause we ain't even set you. 60 up the Mecca. Choppers for detectives. FBI investors. Like they can't arrest us. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. This is true. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dolo. This is true. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm swerving. Yeah, I'm swerving. Yeah, I'm splurging. Yeah, I'm splurging. On purpose. It's true.
Turn the headphones up for me, Jay. Little low.
Yeah, always had the passion. Nigga, this a classic. How we came from nothing. When it got established. Living like a savage. Trying to make some magic. Everybody starving. Trying to take a sandwich. I know it's elaborate. A nigga just imagine. Filter out the acid. We can make it happen. Weaving through the traffic. I can take you back then. Everything I said I meant. I was never capping. I was never scared to stand. Front line with Mac 10s. Razor shoot at Blackman. Never felt the satisfaction when I seen the game collapsing. They took the rules and whacked it. Started moving at a different frequency and it got me living lavish. On my partner steady passing. Trying to wiggle through this madness. Trying to fight this gravity at time. I swear I can feel it pull me backwards. Putting thousands on their caskets. Trying to pick the right reactions. I appreciate the progress, but I'm so conflicted by the status. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
Don't let the money make you dizzy.
Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dolo. This is trip.
I just be tripping sometimes, man.
Almost forgot what I was doing.
That's what I call a 4-3-6.
Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
Just watch.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dolo. This is trip. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. But said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms on. Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
$100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, granted, she was standing right there while I catch play on the brick. Ooh, I made them little niggas go haywire, Taliban in this bitch. Ooh, I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Ooh, who gave you pills, who gave that dust? Pluto sent you on the lick. Ooh. Ooh, too many convicts, they enrolled me to play in this shit. Ooh, round about nonsense, get old summer spraying this bitch. Ooh, they had the counter like lighting it up, nigga, anybody could get it. Ooh, I'm on a PJ lighting it up, backwood full of sticky. Ooh, I'm trying to tote that Draco in London, and it's extended. Ooh, they gotta stretch a nigga, how we gon' die for this shit? Ooh, yeah, I ride for my niggas, I lie to my bitch. Ooh, we some poor, high class niggas, made it, we rich. Yeah, I was at the band though, got a penthouse for a closet. Ooh, it's like a shando, live on my neck, my wrist. Ooh, I got pink toes that talk different languages. Ooh, got promethazine in my blood and Percocet.
man, I ain't gonna even front. This shit sitting in the middle of the hood. I've been serving fiends, get my racks. About to buy me some studio time, make me a song.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
I'm about to go big.
You can't spit. For real?
I got bars, fool.
Man, you need a hard video.
If I do the video, you got directed. You got the vision.
Don't gas me up.
You gonna be bigger than Lil X. You see how his videos be popping, nigga. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. That's by the time I call her Serene. I go tremendo for new fettuccine. All fat though, claret the pinky. All fat though, we order the Fiji. I'm in the loop with the voo, I'm in the loop with the woo. Which one you working? I put your face in the news, I put the puss on the shirt. After I murked it, make him go shoot up the hearse. Cost me a $2 bird. Nigga's birthday and you a maniac, a fucking alien. How you splurging? Got that kitty cat, I'm having fun with that. Going Birkin. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. Yeah, $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. $100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger.
Hey! That was good. Good. I just need one more.
Right.
No, I need one more. No, one more. No, one more. Trust me, please. One more. I swear, just one more.
X.
You always say
Exactly.
I think we need to change the lens.
Yeah, change it up.
We need a 35 mil.
35 mil, please. What do you want to do? You want again?
Yeah, one more time.
You're the boss.
All right, guys. Last looks. We're going again.
Roll camera. Playback.
$100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch.
Ooh, I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch. Ooh, dropped $3 on the rain, cause it been the truck, little bitch. Ooh, I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Ooh, 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. Yeah, 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. 100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch.
Here it is.
I like your style, man. Yeah? That's 3?
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
You need some help?
You smoking?
No.
Just testing.
Yeah.
You know how to do this?
No, but you can teach me.
All right. So you see how they say 28 right here?
Yeah.
You gonna get a handful of this, drop it in here, till it say 28. Hold this back. Pour it in here. Roll that up, throw it in here. Do that till the bag is done. Hand me that phone.
Hello. Yeah, he's right here.
Hello? Yeah, right now. All right, 5 minutes, she'll be over there. All right, so I need you to make one more run for me.
Here you go for USD CHF, Dre. You can enter at 4:45 in 5 minutes or now. Is that Euro pound? Euro Aussie finna follow. Dollar is just holding off. It's finna spike. USD CHF should be turning around right at that 4:45, which is the next 15-minute candle. Well, 7:45 for you guys. I'm sorry, it's 4:45 where I'm at. 7:45 Eastern for most of you guys. 6:45 for some of you guys. 5:45 for some of you guys. So you know, the next 45-minute candle. The next 5-minute candle. Let's see. UCAD still bouncing for us. See, it's still in that zone. It hasn't broke structure, so it's still in the clear there. Also, let me explain how the correlation. Let me explain how the correlation is looking today. Okay, we got USD CAD, which is going to correlate with pound, which is going to correlate with the pound. Let me get some of these extra charts off my screen. All right, so we got UCAD right here, which is going to correlate with pound USD. Okay, we got pound USD falling right off of that resistance level that we originally found earlier. All right, so that's that's a correlation all in its own. Okay, then we have it also correlating with gold. Pound UCAD is correlating with gold. UCAD up, gold down. As we see, gold has been declining for the past 2 days, signifying to me that it's opportunity to buy UCAD because of the simple divergence in that correlation. Gold was still dropping as well as UCAD dropping. UCAD fell into level 3. gold is dropping still in level 2. Okay, so what that means is if level 3 is a reversal zone, UCAD's in level 3, gold's dropping, but it's in level 2, but they move opposites. So think about that. If they move opposites, but they're moving in the same direction, but level 3 is the maximum and a reversal point, and gold is only at level 2, that would simply imply that gold has one more level to drop and CAD is reversing now. Make sense? Gold still has one more level to drop. CAD can't drop any further. And they move opposites, but they were moving together. A little tricky thing they throw in there with correlation sometimes. They'll move together and you won't know which one's supposed to reverse if you don't know what level they're in. I was talking about the correlation with these pairs. Now, alongside the correlation with UCAD moving opposite of gold and pound, right now pound is also falling out of level 2. On top of the same correlation with oil. Oil correlates with gold, pound, and opposite of UCAD. So again, all of these confluences are confirming each other. At the same time, we know USD CHF moves opposite of pound, and pound's ultimately falling. So that gives you a good idea of how the correlations are working out specifically today. And we have the market coming in now, so just don't panic. It's a news alert. We're gonna get a lot of pips. I told you that news alert that was coming out was really gonna affect the dollar today. It's actually coming here now, I believe. Make sure your stop losses are in place. So let me go ahead and put that one. This is for USD CHF at 95.8 flat. Is my stop loss on USD CHF. My USD CAD was taken out, but this pattern is still valid. This green box here is signifying the New York session over here. So as you see, it's really gonna get really volatile on this next 15 minutes. Jobless claims and all sorts of data was released on the dollar today. It's coming right at 8 o'clock, I believe. If we look at based on the sessions, My stop loss is down here at Monday's low of London. My bias hasn't changed. This is just a market shift because of those red folders that I indicated were coming on the dollar. Jobless claims. Let me see to be exact. I actually posted in the group right now. My bias has not changed one bit. It's a lot of shit from the drop though. And of course, we know NFP is tomorrow. So I just went and threw that in there in the chat. Here's the UCAD. We're getting a retest now. We might even get that full. We might get a full feel of that gap. Here's that euro pound. As long as euro pound keeps going up, pound is going to fall. Notice how nothing's broke structure. So what we're actually about to experience is, I believe we're going to experience NFP today. I believe NFP is actually going to strike the market today. I'm going to put a sell limit here. Excuse me. Sell stop. It's based off this structure, so don't just think it was random. On this zone. And notice how here on the dollar, we also have not broke structure. So notice how we still have not broke structure here on the dollar either. Here's the USD CHF. So what I'm going to do right now, instead of, here's gold. Gold still hasn't done any really. Gold hasn't moved at all. Okay. All right, so if we do pass that level, we may see a level of support here. Now that is getting into the bottom of the whole gap. TP7 would actually be clearing the whole gap. which is a high probability when you zoom out and look at it like this. Here on the 4-hour chart, I still see opportunity for incline on the dollar. Now, before you take any additional entries, wait for the candle to close. That's why I didn't take an entry. I put a pending order. So at this point, we need to wait until the volatility dies down. It's only 5 minutes. So it's not like we have to be patient for hours. This hour candle closes in 5 minutes. Market can shift a lot in 5 minutes, so wait for the candle to close. That's very important because these candles could extend extremely far in 5 minutes. So I do not advise any new positions on anything while this market is doing what it's doing for 5 minutes. At least, if these candles could rip through the whole floor in the matter of 5 minutes. Now 4 minutes. Also, notice how the next 4-hour candle closes at 9 o'clock. So once this next hour candle starts, that's going to be the last hour of the 4-hour candle. So I don't advise any new positions until the next hour. It's only 4 minutes now. 3.5 probably with the second timer. right, notice how what we're basically waiting on here to see is if the 15-minute candle, the actual trigger pulling candle, exceeds and closes below these levels. That would complete a break. A wick does not suffice a break completely. We need a close to confirm that. So notice how we got the wick, but the candle hasn't closed yet. It doesn't close for 2 minutes. So we have to see where that candle closes. Because based on what we got here on the 5-minute chart, that is nothing more than a pin bar, which signifies a reversal. So instead of what I drew, we would have this. This also is a harmonic pattern. All right, so I'm going to proceed with my position on USD CAD. All right, I have proceeded with my position on USD CAD. At the close of that hour, I've entered my position on the USD CAD. I actually have entered 2 down here. All right, now I'm going back to the pound USD. This is where we're at, so I'm actually going to keep my sell stop in position there and wait for that to be acted. Nothing's changed for me other than that little 15-minute scare tactic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It doesn't intimidate me. I know what's going on. So we're gonna keep it like that with our sales on pound. We're gonna still remain long on USD CAD and USD CHF. The only thing we have to do is adjust our positions. Hopefully nobody over risk. Hopefully nobody over risk their account. Because the only thing that did was take accounts of those who did over risk. So hopefully the market wasn't after you. Like I said, hopefully the market was not after you. Okay, now looking here, you see we hit the TP6 now. from that zone here. Once we break and breach and start to break out to the upside, we should be left with this sort of situation to play out here. TP on UCAD. I wanted to say, since it is NFP, we can take it all the way across. And all the way across would be 1.369. Now, on NFP days, you can expect a lot more pips than normal. Okay? On NFP, you can expect the market to do almost 2 to 3 times what it does on a normal basis. I mean, every now and then you'll get an NFP that doesn't do anything. You won't see any movement. But for the most part, you'll see NFP really shift the market entirely. Here's the Euro Aussie. Here's that Euro Pound. As I stated, buys. Hey, E-Man, did you catch that long on Euro Pound and Euro Aussie? Here's my USD CAD. my sell stop in here on pound. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop loss in profit on this pound trade. I'm gonna put a trailing stop on these two at 100. Still got my TPs at set for 50 pips on both of them though. So 348 to 353 is 50 pips right there. You guys see 50 pips is not a lot. It's not really that far. But it is. See, we're still gonna get our 50 pips for the day. That's why I urge so much risk management is so important, because the market's gonna shift at unexpected times like that, especially when we know it's NFP week. We know NFP is within 30 minutes from now. So we know the market's going to be volatile. So we have to make sure we do not over risk, because once we do over risk, we're sitting in the market's hands. Once you over risk, you've already given your account to the market. I'm actually gonna put my sell stop about right here. Move my sell stop up a little higher. Now I believe the euro is going to continue to rise. Notice I have not been trading the euro short. I have not traded the euro short. The trend is still long term overall. This is just a weekly pullback that I'm anticipating. That's why I haven't taken euro short at all. I'm not even trading the euro right now. Only trading pound, UCAD. Could possibly take a short on oil, but I'm not even in that. And I'm long on USD CHF. Notice how USD CHF has only retested the low of the week. It just happened fast, and that's what gets people excited and uncomfortable and panicking. It happened so quickly. But they haven't done anything. They haven't went anywhere. They haven't broke structure. Those are things you have to pay attention to. So you can't just dive into the market as you wish and how you feel. I mean, you can, but if you're in and out. Now, if you're gonna do it like that, you have to take profit, take partials in and out all day long. That way you don't over risk on pullbacks like what we just got. That's nothing more than a pullback. If you look to the left, it's still structure. It hasn't broke structure. It met structure. I wouldn't necessarily say you have to exit, because price is still going in our direction. It just that was just a news spike. Euro pound, Euro Aussie still long. Hopefully you guys caught that. I believe Euro is still Euro USD is going to be coming back because it's paired against the dollar. Euro Aussie and Euro pound aren't. That's why I'm not trading those either. But if I was trading Euro pound and Euro Aussie, as I said earlier, I would be taking them long. And as you see, that's what, 83. That's 35 pips in the last 15-minute candle. But I'm sticking to my plan, so I'm only on UCAD. But as you see, yes, I'm still long on UCAD. UCAD hasn't changed its direction. It just shifted due to the non-farm payroll. First Friday of the month is always dramatic. Today, and the move happens typically on that Friday, exactly at 8:30, 9 o'clock, or it happens on Thursday. depending on what day they decide to release the report. As we see on the economic calendar, they released it today. They didn't wait till tomorrow. It's a first Friday event, but they don't always wait till Friday when there's extra or outstanding economic events going on and around the world. We're in the middle of a pandemic. They threw it on a Thursday, catch some folks slipping. That's what they do. They catch people slipping. Today was the perfect day to catch anybody slipping. They waiting for Friday, and NFP came on Thursday. That's what the market does. That's everybody slipping. I'm still in the pound USD. My sell stop was just activated. I'm in a sell stop position. So now we just simply watch the wave play out. The wave is going to be very dramatic. I was doing a one-on-one yesterday. I believe the dollar is going to go skyrocketing high before it actually collapses. Now, the higher the dollar value, the harder it is to get a hold of. Okay? Just keep this in mind. The lower the dollar value, the easier it is to get a hold of. So, take your mind off the charts. If we're going into a cashless society running out of the dollar bill, would price go up or down on the dollar? It would go up, making it extremely hard to get a hold of. So if we know that's where the economy and the gossip is going, we can also use that to apply fundamentally to our technical analysis. Everything's confirming everything. The charts are confirming the dollar is about to be extremely hard to get a hold of. Rumor in the news is they're running out of cash in the ATMs. The Federal Reserve has also shut down. If we're on a global pandemic, that means nobody is at the Federal Reserve printing money in a factory right now. Does that make sense? There's nobody printing extra money because those factory workers have been sent home due to the pandemic and social distancing. That's how you got to apply your fundamentals to the market as well. Here's my USD with my trailing stop. I did put it on 100. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that 100 trailing stop as well. As you see, it's moving with my trades. Now I am going to actually remove that to 200 trailing stop. Just because it is a little volatile with NFP. But as you see, as price moves and continues to move and profit, my trade and my stop loss is moving with it. Those are for you, for anybody who has never used a trailing stop. That is how a trailing stop is applied. And as far as my swing and my Fibonacci, that is how it is applied to this situation. Still giving me my targets and TPs up to the up top. the USD CHF. Notice how right when we waited for that new hour candle, notice how price has been in our favor ever since. That's why I always say whenever you see the market really shifting and moving like that, give it to the candle close. Even if it was a scalp entry, that's pure profit from here to here right now. And as you can see across the board, the entire market was shifted, or is going to be shifted. Now you got to understand how important NFP is. NFP is the value and the productivity of the all non-agricultural businesses. Ain't nan one of the top non-farm businesses been in operation the past 3 months. So we know this is going to be a horrible report. We know that for the simple fact that it's the pandemic. A non-farm business is any business that does business off the farm. Athlete's Foot Locker, your retail department stores, their payroll, non-farm payroll. They haven't paid nobody. Half of them aren't paying nobody. So again, that dollar is going to be extremely low, making it extremely hard for people to get their hands on the dollar bill. They ain't got no money. So when you put two and two together, it all makes sense. Here's the dollar. Notice how my fibs is still in line here on the dollar. Actually gonna put my stop loss in there because it's not. All right, Trip, you able to recover? You ever recover all that? All right, E-Man, you still around? Hopefully you caught those little quick pips off that euro spike. USD CHF, as you see, it shot right back up immediately. Where's USD CAD? CAD's going up immediately. Pound USD, it's still dropping for us. Gold, it really didn't do anything. US 30 didn't do anything. Here's oil. I believe oil is going to begin to fall now. Look at this pattern that formed up there at the high. There we go. It's going to begin falling now. Remember, it's going inverse with all the currencies as I explained earlier. Remember the inverse with these currency pairs. Look at what USD CAD did. A complete 360 from that spike scare tactic that it threw out there 30 minutes ago at the open of that last candle. Let's go look at CAD. Look how beautiful that turnaround was on CAD. Hopefully you guys caught that UCAD. Did you get that back? You got that back trip, right? Oh yeah, patience is key. Okay, true that. Right. Live to see another day. For sure. Okay, smooth. Yeah, we should get some more movement here on this USDCHF now as well, especially to come in and accelerate this 15-minute candle. Watch how important this 15-minute candle close is. We got 10 minutes. Watch what happens in this 15-minute candle, which closes in 9 minutes now. Watch the next 9 minutes. Watch what happens. This candle's going to shoot damn near 50, 100 pips, or maybe more in one of these directions. Preferably in our direction, but I can't say I'm moving the market, but the market's probably going to move in our direction. 4 minutes. Mind you, remember, wait for that candle to close. If you've never seen an incredible shift in 4 to 5 minutes, just pay attention on NFP days. It happens. See a 50 pip move in 3 minutes. As we saw on the way down, you thought that was a big move. Just wait for the reversals and the waves back in the other direction. Those are aggressive. There's UCAT. Look how fast UCAT spiked up. So since we've entered, we've already got 45 pips on UCAT. Remember, anything over 50 is extra for the compound growth plan over 60 days. So again, day 4 complete. Tomorrow's day 5. Here's UCAT, off to the races. Here's the USD CHF. Remember I told you it was going to shoot. It's got 1 minute left, so we still got time to even break out some more. Here's pound, fell off. We still got 1 minute before that 15-minute candle clears out. But make a long story short, that's what we're looking at. Now gold, on the other hand, as you see, gold's taking off upward. Again, I'm not in that trade, so I don't have nothing to worry about there. But as you see, gold is now shooting upward. You have to also remember, gold is a limited asset. They can't reproduce gold either. So gold in this particular situation fundamentally will be rising with the value of the dollar instead of against it, because this isn't a form of depression at this point. At this point, depression is turning into the recession. A recession is a shortage of money. A depression is too much money. So it can quickly go from a depression to a recession when the money dries up. Think of it as water in the desert. You might see it today, but in an hour it's gone. But as long as it's raining, you'll still see water. But as soon as it stops, it's gone within an hour. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go back to UCAT. We're going to UCAT. US 30's falling. There's UK oil. Like I said, UK oil was turned into a sell. Hopefully, if anybody took a trade on oil, they were able to catch that sell that we identified. USD CHF is making a turn. Remember that 45-minute candle just ended a minute ago. That's why we wait for candles to close. Right, Fed's not sending any more money in right now. I forgot you worked at the bank, so yeah, you know you're not. Y'all ain't getting no Brinks trucks making no major deliveries. Read the big drop. Get the big drop. Yeah, the big drop would be a good read. Let me see, USD CHF. No, it's still valid. USD CHF still valid long. Yeah, the big drop, profiting with Forex. I also have Master Swing Trader. I guess that's why I'm a Master Swing Trader. What else I got over there? I also read Charlemagne's book, Black Privilege. All right, now as far as this pattern here, I'm going now. Remember, support or the TP levels are entries and exits, support and resistance. So let me clear not this one. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna clear this one. Okay, so notice how we're going towards TPs for the bears. All right, so each TP that's crossed becomes a resistance level, right? So with this becoming a support level here, resistance becomes support, support becomes resistance. So as you can see from left to right how each one of these levels changed from support and resistance, and they were also TPs. Okay, once TP was achieved and broken, it became resistance. All right, once TP5 was broken, it became resistance. Okay, TP6 wasn't broken, it became support. Bounced all the way back up to TP3, which was already confirmed resistance. Okay, breaking straight back down through TP5, seeking another TP6. If it breaks that, we're going to TP8 or TP7, excuse me. Where's your entry at on USDCHF? I'd hold that buy for now. I'd hold that buy for now, at least until the next session, which won't be till tomorrow. I'm gonna be taking profit here in about where we at 40 pips and about another 10 pips or so, right there around TP6. I'm going to use the supportive area here on UCAD to actually possibly. No, that actually might be a reversal. We'll have to see. Wait until this candle closes. You really have to wait until the candle closes, as always. Before you can confirm whether it's a full break or not, because if this candle doesn't close below this previous 15-minute candle, it's not engulfing, and the trend is still up. So we'll have to wait until we see where this candle closed. It did retrace, but that only retraced 7 pips. So it wasn't much, but it did retrace. Now it could have been a scalp. If you were scalping, you could have scalped that. But I wouldn't add anything right now. At least until the next hour closes. Wait for that full hour close before you do any adjustments or add any positions. Based on USD CHF structure, it would be right behind this hour structure. So it will be right there. And that is 957, 8, 956. That's roughly 15 pips. Depending on your risk, of course, is how much damage that is. But that's 15 pips. But yeah, like I said, I did want to go ahead and take that position on the UCAD at that new hour. So although I was stopped in profit on that UCAD, I have re-entered that UCAD, and I'm going to put another trailing stop on my UCAD. Before I wrap this session up, that is the remaining trade I'm in UCAD. I will re-enter this USD CHF as well. Not going to do too much risk on this account as we grow it. I am going to re-enter that. I'm going to get, the 50 pips here. Pound USD, we're gonna get these 50 pips. So each one of our trades are set for 50 pip targets. Each one of our entry positions. E-Man, did you catch that spike on Euro Pound and Euro Aussie? Because they're reversing now, so you'll be able to catch those. Well, Euro Pound's probably going to stay solid. And from here, just manage your risk, take profit, secure the bag, and we'll link up again tonight. Now, with the trailing stop, you have to be on the computer. You just right click and hit trailing stop and set your points over there. Points are the last two decimals, so the points are counted as micro pip. I typically use anywhere from 150 to 250.